When it came to the first Bet HaMikdash, the Jewish people were sinning left, right, and center. Instead of destroying the Jewish people, Hashem chose to destroy their most prized possession, the Bet HaMikdash. The prophet Yirmiyahu criticizes the people of the time, saying, "You Jewish people think that you can murder, commit adultery, and all other such sins, and then just go and offer the required sacrifice to gain forgiveness, and put your hands up in the air and say, 'I'm saved, I'm atoned.'" Rav Pinkus goes on to explain that the Jewish people were doing just that. Their mitzvot were seen as light in their eyes. Sins were even calculated risks worth taking because they could just go to the Bet HaMikdash, offer the required sacrifice, and gain atonement. So Hashem wasn't just an angry, vengeful God who destroyed the Bet HaMikdash because he didn't know what else to do with his anger. We see that he actually destroyed the very thing that was causing the Jewish people to sin. It was the Bet HaMikdash and their ability to rectify their mistakes so quickly that was causing them to sin so gravely. Rav Pinkus understands this, and he shares a mashal to illustrate. There was an artist and his friend who decided to go up to the top of a cliff to paint the masterpiece of his lifetime. He spent hours and hours, days upon days, creating what was going to be his best piece yet. As he neared the end stages of creating the painting, he wanted to go and look at it from a distance to really get the whole picture. He takes steps back to cause that distance, going closer and closer to the cliff. Now, the friend saw what was going on and tried to warn the artist. "Stop, you're going too close, you need to come back." But the artist was transfixed and didn't hear his friend's words. At a loss of what to do, the friend did the only thing he had left, which was to ruin, puncture, and destroy the artist, destroy the painting, to snap the artist out of his illusion. Similarly with the Jewish people, they were so transfixed on the Bet HaMikdash, the mechanisms that could get them out of jail, so to speak, that they forgot the point. The point of the Bet HaMikdash is a meeting place between God and the Jewish people. They got lost in the sense that they no longer had these personal connections with Hashem. It was just about the rote doing and the tick boxes. Now, we too no longer have the Bet HaMikdash, which means the lesson still stands for us today. I give us all a bracha, a blessing, that we are able to, with effort, develop personal connections with Hashem, do his mitzvot out of a place of longing, of wanting that connection. And may we all merit to see the rebuilding of the Bet HaMikdash speedily in our days.